Before I start off this video, I'd like to give a shout out to Turkey Toast. Turkey Toast is a friend of mine who I met more recently on YouTube. His videos are actually pretty funny, consisting of mostly plush toy videos and really small clips. But the thing is, he made one video on YouTube that truly stood out to me from all the others. And in this video, he ended up defending the episode from Family Guy, Seahorse Seashell Party. And yes, I know we all are aware of how bad the episode is. Even he's aware of it himself. But within this video, he talks about how this improved Family Guy a little bit more. And I didn't really think too much about this video at first, but when I watched the video, it was actually very wholesome. It made me feel like I was going to cry a little bit, not going to lie. And that's pretty much why I'm making this entire video. But yeah, guys, go subscribe to Turkey Tom if you haven't already. And please, go watch that video. I would really love it if you guys did. And yeah, without any more further ado, let's get on with this video. Alright, so I've been watching Family Guy since age 1? Either that or I might have been in the womb listening to the intro. Either way, of all the years of me watching Family Guy, I'm always hearing about how people are getting butthurt over the character Meg getting abused constantly in the show. People are always saying, oh, I feel bad for Meg. Oh, she needs to get her own spin-off. Oh, Griffins, leave her alone. You know, just stuff like that. But it's like, dude, what if the whole thing about Meg abuse already died off? Like, to me, it just feels like Meg abuse already died off because I'm not seeing Meg abuse in the newer series like I am in the older series. Now, you guys may not agree with me at first, but look, hear me out for a second. Now, let me compare the older seasons of Family Guy to the more newer seasons of Family Guy. Now, in the older episodes of Family Guy, we've seen Meg get constantly farted on. She had her scalp lit on fire. She was spit on by her family. She was hit with a bat. She was shot by Peter.
Hi, Dad.
She was killed by an indigenous tribe. She was thrown off of a boat, and many more. Now, in the more recent episodes of Family Guy, however, I don't really see Meg getting abused as much. I mean, sure, there will be times where Peter and Lois tells Meg to go to her room, or maybe she's going to get talked down or something like that. But it's like, hey, at least she's not getting shot to death or, I don't know, but publicly burnt to a crisp. Also, there will be times where Peter and Lois actually bother to rescue Meg whenever she's in danger. You guys could put in the argument that Peter and Lois aren't capable of taking care of 3 children because Peter's retarded, or Lois is a very neglectful mom. But the thing is, all that is only half true. You see, you can talk about Lois and Peter being bad parents as much as you like, but by the end of the day, we all know that they can at least be better parents than Brian. Because unlike Brian, Peter and Lois at least bother to take care of their children and rescue them from a lot of bad stuff, and even ask them what's going on whenever they're down. For example, remember that one episode of Family Guy where Meg became a model for foot porn, and Lois and Peter actually had to save her from all these freaks who want to see her feet? Or better yet, what about that one episode of Family Guy where Meg ended up getting diabetes? I mean, when you really think about it, Peter and Lois could have just left Meg to die, but they didn't. They actually bothered to save her. And the thing is, during seasons 1 to 4, Meg was pretty much your average outcast teenage character. I mean, she had a few friends, she didn't get a lot of interactions from a lot of the students at her school, but she was still an average kid. And then it's like after season 4 and on to season 5, she's pretty much reduced to the human equivalent of a punching bag. And then there's like all these jokes about her getting abused, and the jokes usually range like to be honest, the jokes usually range from either like funny to kind of sad at times. Now, a lot of people don't really know about this, but Meg abuse has pretty much died years ago, or at least during like season 14, within this one episode where we get to see Peter's sister. Alright, so the thing about this episode is that it was actually truly something devastating to watch because it was actually pretty accurate, and not gonna lie, this was actually the first episode of Family Guy where they actually kind of taught morals, and you wouldn't really see that often from a show like this, but I'll get more into that later. So in this episode, we're introduced to Peter's sister Karen, who is apparently a wrestler. Everyone likes Karen except for Peter because apparently during childhood, Peter has actually been abused by Karen, and his parents never really did anything about it. And that's pretty much the entire reason on why he's always been abusing Meg. And it was actually truly something sad to look into because that's the thing. I'm saying they do this accurately because the thing is, there will be times where in real life people actually bother to, abuse loved ones because of stuff that happened to them during their childhood or something that happened to them during the past. So Peter and Karen get into a fight, and at one point, Karen is about to choke Peter to death until Meg comes in and she saves Peter by hitting Karen in the head with a folded chair. And then we get this heartwarming scene.
Meg? It was you who saved me?
That's right, Dad.
Wow, even after all the crummy stuff I've done to you? But why?
Because you're my dad, and I couldn't stand by and watch you get hurt.
Wow. Thanks, Meg. You know, that's something even my own mom and dad never did for me. They just stood by and let Karen pick on me.
Well, you deserve better. We all do.
You know, Meg, I'm really sorry I treated you so badly over the years. I guess I was taking out all the pain I felt on you.
I understand. Better than anybody. But I still love you, Dad.
I love you too, Meg.
And then they live happily ever after. Now, I know what you guys might be wondering. Tyler, but what if Peter still abuses her after that episode? Well, here's the thing. So maybe Meg is still seen as the outcast within the show. But the thing is, things have actually gotten kind of better for her, surprisingly enough. Like I said, after that episode, she didn't really get abused anymore. She was actually getting, she was only getting, talked down to, but she wasn't getting farted on. She wasn't getting stabbed or shot to death or anything like that. She pretty much, the whole thing about, Meg abuse pretty much stopped. So, guys, can we just stop talking about how, I feel bad for Meg? Because, remember, the whole Meg abuse thing pretty much has stopped by now. In fact, let me ask you guys this. When was the last time you guys seen Peter fart on Meg? I haven't seen that anywhere recently. Yeah, because they actually made a promise on all that. And, again, this whole thing was actually truly devastating because, in this episode, I know it's a whole cartoon and this is Family Guy, but they actually taught a whole moral, and it was truly something really sad to look into. Well, guys, I don't really know what else to say around here, but besides, thank you guys for watching this video. Again, don't forget to subscribe to Turkey Toast. He's a pretty cool guy. Again, watch his videos. He's pretty cool. Well, guys, I have been Tylosaurus, and I will see you in the next video.